Hey everyone, Flint Truth Channel here. I want to talk about this video that RV Truth dropped. They Live Truth now, whatever shill name he's going by. Now, this guy has been in the game a long time. One of the oldest shills that there is, like I said. A lot of people have learned a lot from RV Truth. However, it's important that we know that this man is a shill, but that doesn't mean that everything he puts out there is disinformation or a lie, because he puts out a lot of very good, useful information, but he also misleads people with the flat earth stuff, and, you know, he leads people into his agents, like Richie from Boston, Nicholson 1968, Days of Noah, all these, you know, Richie from Boston, all these fake frauds that everybody knows is frauds. And I could go on and on with all these fake Jaronisms, you know, Rose 777, and on and on. You guys know who I'm talking about. They're all frauds and fakes. However, he does a great video breaking down sports, which I've done a video similar where I've showed Bill Cooper and other people talking about that. It's just the Roman circus. It's just bread and circuses for the masses to keep them entertained, keep them occupied. But we're going to play some of this video, and then I'm going to touch on a few things. And as you can see right here with the 33, with the Damar, and again, I've also made a video about this last year, all being fake. You know, when he came to the Super Bowl and he was wearing his Antichrist jacket, which that's not Jesus Christ on the back, that's the Antichrist. And, you know, you could tell by looking at it, but anyways, we'll play the video.
Cover the topic of the NFL many times over the years. It's bread and circuses, just like the quote you see here.
Exactly.
From Junavel. Give them bread and circuses, and they will never revolt. And definitely.
And you see, that's exactly what it is with the mass sports media, right? It's all about storylines and scripting, and that's, you know, because the games and sports isn't enough to draw the people in enough. You have to have the storylines. You have to have all these things that capture the people's minds.
Gameplay alone is not enough. They always add the extra drama to create ratings, to create interest.
Yep.
And, of course, a huge distraction.
That's why it's legally listed as entertainment, okay? Because it's entertainment. It's not a sporting event. It's entertainment. That's why it's legally classified as that. So that way when they do their rigging and when they do all their scandals, they can't face trouble for it. They don't face prosecution because they say, hey, it's just like wrestling. We told you it's entertainment. We told you that it's, you know, rigged outcomes and this, that, and the other. It's not our fault that you didn't listen and didn't believe us.
You see here, as I covered before, with Damar Hamlin, the 3 on the jersey and the 3 on the side for your 33. Always coded. And just for reference.
And another thing real quick, to pause the video that he doesn't touch on, but you guys remember the Super Bowl with the Ravens? And I forget who they were playing. Maybe it was the Broncos. I want to say I think it was the Broncos with Peyton Manning, where they had the 33-minute and 55-second Super Bowl outage. Now, if you guys don't know anything about numerology and you're just coming here for the sports video, go watch my other videos. I break down the numerology. I break down all the occult meanings of these things, why they do this. You know, why Aaron Rodgers and every other athlete throws up the devil horns. People think that means I love you. It is not I love you. Helen Keller herself, the girl who was blind, you know what I mean, who came up with the whole deaf and, you know, all that, the American Sign Language, she was a high-ranking occultist herself, okay? She was a Satanist, part of the Theosophian Society, okay, along with Helena Blavatsky and a lot of other people, so.
Here's the play with Damar Hamlin grabbing his helmet, falling backwards. And I mentioned this many times in the past, doing things in reverse.
Yep, the occult's all about duality.
Just like the backslide. And that gets to this play with Damian Harris. Let's take a look here, as you see here, number 22. And let's play this clip. Just looks like your typical play and not much happening here. A very basic fundamental play, still standing, he's upright. Again, it just looks like your basic fundamental running back play at the line of scrimmage with a tackle. Now,
I'm sorry, guys. See this shill putting in his little ads? Absolutely. That's how you know a shill right there.
At the line of scrimmage with a tackle. Now, here's Damar Hamlin, inactive in the NFL currently, not playing for the Bills. And take a look at the vehicle.
33 right on the back.
Right on the field with your 3 and 3. He's, of course, the number 3. They gotta have that 33.
Yeah, and the point of the game, there's been 6 points scored by the Giants, which again is 3 and 3. You get 3 points per field goal, so you get 3 and 3, which is 6, which is the same thing on the back of the ambulances you see right there. Again, Super Bowl outage 33. He's going to go through and show you guys the meaning of the significance in the number 33, which I've shown that time and time again in the occult and Freemasonry. 33 is a master number. It all comes back to the number 11, which they believe comes back to the number of the Antichrist in the world under the Antichrist influence. And so they love the number 11. They think it's the perfect number, and they love everything times the number 11. So 11 times 2 is 22. 11 times 3 is 33. And any of these numbers as derivative is called a master number. And these occultists, these Satanists, they love these master numbers. They're very important to them. And a lot of the occult workings that they do all comes around these numbers. So,
in plain sight. And also take a look, as I showed in my previous video, at Damar Hamlin and all the players on one knee.
Yep, everybody's on one knee, kneeling. And who do you have? The only guy that's not kneeling? The guy whose name is Neil, right, with the duality, and his number's 33 and he's standing, right? And look who's behind him, 3. So you get the 333, you get 77 next to him, and that's another thing I wanted to mention out. The Super Bowl was 33 minutes and 55 seconds. So again, you get your 33 and your 55, the master numbers. Again, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, okay? That's why you see in sports these numbers are so prominent.
And you see one in particular wearing the jersey number 33 standing up, and his name is Neil. This is another aspect of duality taking place. Just as you see these Masons taking a knee. Same exact principle, same exact concept.
100%.
It's in plain sight for all to see, and people don't know about Masonry, so they don't know what's happening, what's taking place right in front of them. And besides this one particular 33 with the Neil on the field, you see here, the game after, you had a 3 years and 3 month event take place with a run back, and also with Damar Hamlin himself.
Damar Hamlin also was in the hospital with his family members wearing the 3s, and they got the 333.
On his website, selling T-shirts, one black and one white.
Look at the price.
For the obvious Masonic color coordination of duality, as you see here, the checkerboards, the black and white symbolism.
The yin and the yang.
Not just that. Take a look here. A close look at the price.
Good and the bad.
$33 a piece. Again, the black and white.
Yep.
And definitely everything's by design as usual. But the 33, the dual 33 to be specific, with the Grand Settlement Commander, as I show many times. Here you see it, the dual 33, once again in plain sight. And besides the vehicle itself, take a look here. When Damar Hamlin played for Pittsburgh in college, he wore the number 33.
And it's orange.
During this senior.
And I find it odd that it's orange and black there during the Senior Bowl, right? And orange and black, people can say, yeah, they're Halloween colors, but no, they're satanic colors, and orange being the only color in numerology to equal 33. Very interesting.
Ball game. And the aspect of the 33 shown in plain sight has been a constant when it comes to Damar Hamlin. Here's another example with the dual 33 in plain sight. Make no mistake about it. The 3 in the back, they got to have their dual 33s once again when it comes to Freemasonry. Here's another example from Instagram with Damar Hamlin laying down the jerseys, your dual 33 in plain sight. Not just some amazing coincidence. Now, getting back on topic, very important to point this out. When it comes to Damar Hamlin and Damian Harris, obviously the same initial.
You guys see 322, and you guys know how important that is and prevalent that is with Skull and Bones, the occult, Freemasonry, witchcraft, Satanism, the Kabbalah, okay? Very important.
DH with both. You have your 322 in plain sight. You have with Damar, the Mar or the Ram in reverse.
Yeah.
And you have Ham. You have Damien. We all know what that is a reference to with the name Damien himself. Take a look here. With this particular Bible, which obviously Christians are against, you have the name here with Damien, Baal, and you have the ram's horns. Take a look here once again. Very interesting aspect with Damar or Ram in reverse. And obviously, like I mentioned, the 3-2.
We're going to fast forward it just a little bit here if you guys want to go watch it there. Watch the full video. It's great. Right there, he's going to show you 33 with the Biden right there again. As you can see, the 33, Damar Hamlin standing with Biden. They got the 3-3, the dual 33s. So again, I just wanted to show this, guys, because it's a good little video, a quick little breakdown. of the occult that's in front of us, the occult that's in our eyes. Like I said, I'm not saying that RV is a hero by any means, because like I said, he's a shill. He's a gatekeeper. He's one of the selected puppets, and there's no doubt that he's been allowed to gatekeep, and he's been doing that for a long time. He's put a lot of information out there, but that's been information that he's been selectively been allowed to put out as their chosen puppet. And as you can see in the end of his videos now, you know, not only as you guys seen earlier in the video, he's monetized and everything else, and he's selling you know, his teas and his buy me a car. He's selling all this stuff, right? And he's got all these money, you know, schemes, trying to get money up and all this stuff, you know, things that he was against in the beginning. And of course, at the end of the videos now, he, you know, it's just like Shaking My Head Productions, where he starts off with some music and ends with some music, and it's just very Hollywood production-esque. And yeah,
I love this aspect, turning things around and also turning things upside down. In this case, turning it around. And let's take a closer look here at Joe Biden. And once again, Damar Hamlin fist bumping. And take a look at Damar Hamlin and his son dancing.
And they're going to do the 666 over his eyes.
What is this all about? This is all about, obviously, like I showed earlier, with the 666 over the eyes. And again, make no mistake about it, this is by design, as we see here, going back many years. And influencing society is what it's all about. Pushing their agendas to the unwitting, the unknowing, in plain sight.
And then he's going to show you the shirt that they was wearing a minute with the Pope, you know, doing the 666, 333 hand sign too.
Thing here with David Lee Roth, as you see the 666 sign,
jacket,
and the Pope doing the same exact double 666 on the jacket itself, as I just shown here. So again, this is a major aspect.
They're all in on it, and when people understand that, you know, even these gatekeepers that give you this knowledge to let you know, hey, the world's crooked, the world's messed up, there's all this stuff going on that people can't put together and people don't see, and there's all this in everybody's face, and people can't put it together, and they don't understand, you know, these people are puppets, these RV Truths, these Richie from Boston's. And it's time that there's people, us true people that really, you know, really care about the truth, really care about the Word of God, that really care, you know, about the things that are happening in these end times, and we want to try to do the best we can to fight against it, to try to get the Word of God out, and to try to show people how evil these devils and Satanists really are. And it's just so in our face, and it's so evil, and you know, people are just so gullible, and it's really sad. So like I said, I'll fast forward just a little bit. You guys can go watch the end of the video, or watch the full video if you want. But again,
and now there's another stimulus.
See, look this time, just absolute shillery putting these.
It's a stimulus program for Americans under.
This is so he can make money. This is absolutely disgusting. But I wanted to, and I do apologize about the 2 ads that it was shown in this video, guys. Like I said, I apologize. You know, shills are gonna shill. But I wanted to show you guys the end of this real quick, and he just. Listen, he's just got and it's the same, you know, song in every video. It's just like Shaking My Head Productions. It's a Hollywood production.
But I believe the truth will set you free.
It's not only the same song that Shaking My Head Production does and everything at the end of his videos and all that. It's the exact same Bible verse, the exact same screenshot of John 8:32. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So these people, like I said, they're occultists, they're devils, don't fall for it. This is from RV Truth, his new channel As They Live. Again, some great content in this video where he shows, you know, Damar Hamlin and the satanic cabal, you know, in the sports industry. So he does do a good job of that. Like I said, he leaves out the 33-minute Super Bowl power outage, which was, of course, contrived. But okay, I'm going to end it there. Like I said, God bless you all, and I really appreciate each and every one of you for watching the videos. I'm not one that's going to sit here and say like, comment, share, subscribe. If you guys want to do that, you know, more power to you. God bless you. I appreciate each and every one of you, and until the next video, God bless you.